guys, welcome to another video. My name is Antonio. Right now I'm wearing the Mbappe Vapors that I've had for a year. Haven't worn these at all. I've only worn them for about an hour right when I got them, and I made the decision that they're too nice to be wearing, so that's why I wear my lime ones, which I will be rotating between in this session. But I just want to give you my first initial shots while I'm wearing them right now, and they feel comfy. The high top portion, so the sock area, like I mentioned, is great because it is lower, as you guys can tell. So my ankle bone right here, it's just above it, which is awesome. Comparison to the other vapors that they've made in the past, that sock area has been a lot thicker and higher, which I absolutely hated, and I dreaded getting the high tops. But with this colorway, they only came in the high top variant from what I've seen in the USA. So that's why I got the high top variant for the Mbappe cleats. They look super sleek. I love the fire. They look awesome. Seriously, these cleats are probably one of the best colorways. Mbappe, you are G for making them. Now I'm gonna run through some ladder drills, try to break these in. Like I mentioned, I've only worn them for like an hour, right when I got them last year around this time, and I just forgot to make a review. But now that these cleats are on sale below retail price, even more than almost like 50% off, I think these would be a great option to cop. They do feel comfortable right now. The toe area feels good. I am getting a little bit of pressure on the little toe and big toe on both sides, exactly where I had blisters in my other lime ones that I've worn for multiple hours and sessions. So I'm not surprised, but they do feel comfy right out of what I'm seeing right now. Like I mentioned, barely broke these in. Let's just start doing these drills, and then I'll give you guys some more thoughts. Alrighty, we got the ball out, guys. We got some cones. Gonna do some quick little drills here. Already, I'm feeling a little bit more pressure on my left foot around that pinky toe, and a little bit on my right toe, just like I mentioned. So it's definitely apparent there on my left, just because my left is a little bit bigger and wider than my right foot, which is really weird, but just being really transparent with you guys. So that pressure is coming from this little area and right here. More on the outside though. Like I mentioned, I've only worn these for like an hour, so barely even broken in, pretty much not even broken in. So I'm gonna feel these hot spots, and there's also like a weird hot spot a little bit under my heel. So just in like kind of like the lower midfoot area. It doesn't hurt or anything, but it just feels like it hasn't like loosened up. The material hasn't loosened up there. As for my right foot, it feels really good because my right foot is more narrow. So it's really funny, but that's how it is. It's a beautiful day out here. Let's get some cone charges in here, and I'll keep telling you guys what I'm liking about these cleats. But so far so good. Definitely still an 8 out of 10 for me. And I'm actually really liking the high top variation right now because it is warm. Like I mentioned, when it's warm outside and the collar isn't like as stiff, it feels good. But if it's like super boiling hot, then I don't like the upper collar because then all that moisture kind of gets stuck in the sock area. But since it's just warm and not like boiling hot, I'm really liking the upper collar because it's like giving me enough breathability where I don't feel restricted. And since it's like nice breezy out here, it just feels good with the high top variation on. Alrighty guys, now I'm gonna go shoot with these cleats on. Right now what I'm feeling is a little bit more pressure in the midfoot of my foot. Just like I was wondering it was gonna happen, when was it gonna happen? But I'm feeling that pressure right underneath the mid of my foot. It does hurt a little bit. Nothing too like crazy, but it's definitely there on my left foot. On my right foot, totally fine. That's definitely something I expected because of the more narrow foot that I have on my right. But since my left is a little bit wider, it is definitely causing a little bit more tension underneath my foot. Now the pressure that was on my left pinky toe has kind of like relieved itself. It's not really there, which is fantastic. And by the way, the touch is so outstanding. I still like the touch on this upper more than the new Vapor Air Zooms, just because this upper just feels a little bit more tactile for me, personally speaking, when I'm touching the ball. It's just like comfier. I don't know why. I feel like it's thinner than the Air Zoom, and I prefer that, just like my Pumas are really thin. Alrighty guys, there's a little bit of shooting in these Mbappe cleats. I love them. Definitely getting a lot of heel pressure on the bottom of my heel, where it's getting to the point where I don't want to keep kicking the ball and shooting with them until they're more broken in, because I'm feeling it, the pressure right under like the arc of my foot near the heel area, and it's just hurting like right below like the middle of the area of the arch of my foot. It's definitely hurting enough where I'm like, yeah, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this anymore. So we're gonna switch over to the Vault colorway, that lime watermelon colorway. Let you know about my input. But if these cleats were broken in, I would love them. Definitely 8 out of 10. I love the length, perfect roominess for my toe, like just enough where like there's barely a gap in between my toe and the shoe, so it's like this, it's like barely anything. Unlike my Pumas that were definitely running a lot longer, these are definitely a true fit. Definitely wrap my foot perfectly just the way I like it, and that's why I always stick with Vapors. It's insane, they always fit my feet really well. So let's switch over to the Vault colorway and I'll give you more input. But if these were broken in, oh my gosh, amazing cleats, especially for like the winter season, or if you're in turf, then I definitely recommend going with high tops so that those little pebbles don't go in, because the sock area barely has any gaps in it, which is awesome. It really does wrap your ankle really, really well. So I definitely get the high top variant if you're playing on turf, so that those little black pebbles don't get into the cleat, or it's a lot harder for them to get in there. Alrighty guys, I have the Vault colorway on. Already feel a lot cooler in these because the high collar is gone. It definitely feels a lot more comfortable for me, especially when it comes to like the warm air when it's getting really hot. Now that I'm warmed up, I definitely can tell already without the collar my ankle feels a lot looser, a lot more relaxed, and like more natural is the way I would put it. It really does come down to preference, but I definitely like the lower tops better. I just think they suit me a lot better because my ankle is able to like move freely, almost like I'm barefoot. The pressure of everything did go away, but that's definitely anticipated because these I've worn like thousands of hours already, like multiple sessions, multiple games. So they feel outstanding, super comfortable, feel like really barefoot, and the upper is still super fantastic and durable because these I've been wearing for like a whole year non-stop on turf and grass. So it's outstanding the way that these are able to withstand all those conditions and everything, and no holes, nothing, just beautifully broken in, feels super comfortable. Oh my gosh. So I would anticipate that once the high tops break in, they'll definitely feel really good, except for the preference in the collar. But without the collar, I definitely love them. They just fit my foot so well, and barely any gap like I mentioned in the other ones, but these do not have any pressure points whatsoever since they've been broken in, and they are just amazing. Oh my god. Alrighty guys, well that is the review on these Vapor Mercurials Elites. Fantastic cleats, I love them, very comfy. I definitely 8 out of 10 for me, almost a 9 out of 10, but they still gotta work out the upper a little bit. I think that they do something more special for us, but other than that, really love them, super comfy, and I still think they're a great option in 2022. Definitely make sure to look at NikeSoccer.com and all that good stuff. These cleats are outstanding, and my personal preference, I would get the low tops. Feel like they're more comfortable, more airy, but it does come down to preference. And if you're a high top guy, you already know you're a high top guy, so don't even worry about it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Make sure to comment down below, hit a like on this video, and let me know what cleats I should review next. Much love, and I definitely have two special cleats for you guys that I'll be reviewing on this channel. So look forward to that, and to not miss it, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and much love guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving for anybody who celebrates Thanksgiving. If not, just enjoy your time off and be with your family if you can. Much love guys. I'll see you guys on the next video.